All right, guys. So it is about 5:50, 6 o'clock in the morning here in Pennsylvania. And you're probably wondering, why are you up so early? I know I am. So last night I went out with a couple of my friends, one of them being Josh from Blackout Tinting and another one being Dean from XPEL. So yes, I have a couple friends that actually work at XPEL, and he was in town. We went out, had dinner, had a nice time, and in the meantime, Josh managed to bring up that I am never on time for anything. So that, of course, spiraled into a bet. And of course, this bet was being placed on whether or not I could be at his shop by 7 o'clock in the morning. And of course, this bet actually had a monetary value applied to it. So today's video is going to be fun because I'm heading to Blackout Tinting. I have an hour to get there when it only takes me about 30 minutes because I'm going to win this bet. And Josh is going to be upset because he's now going to be a couple $100 poorer and I'm going to be a couple $100 richer. So when it comes down to me being on time, no, I'm not an early bird, but when there's money involved and if there's a bet involved, I'm going to be there. Anyway, we're about to wake up the neighborhood because we're going to take the ZR1 today. So let's go ahead, jump in the car and head out. Waiting for the car to warm up, and as you can see, yeah, it is 5:59 in the morning. I do not at all envy any of you guys who have to actually get up this early. This is just awful. I give all you guys massive amounts of credit out there. If you can get up this early and still be even remotely functional, you are a better human being than me. So this has kind of been my entire life, though. I've never been an early bird, and I've never really had to be an early bird. This is the only possibility to us not making it to Blackout Tinting on time. Hopefully the ZR1 can sip the gas today. But I also want to tell you guys, there's a surprise for today. There is a really gigantic surprise. If you guys are Metallica fans, we are about to meet James Hetfield. So yes, if you guys love rock the way I do, yes, we are about to meet James Hetfield. Now, of course, I have met him before, so this won't be the first time for me, but this will be still an exciting event. And yeah, before you ask, James Hetfield is going to Blackout Tinting. I know, crazy, right? One thing is for sure, I couldn't have asked for a better day to do this. At 6 o'clock in the morning, it is 70 degrees here in PA. So we're rolling in the ZR1 with the windows down and just having a blast already. I'm actually excited. I'm excited to be up this early. I'm excited to meet up with the lead singer of Metallica. I'm excited to make Josh a couple $100 poorer. I mean, it's starting out to be a really fantastic day. Today's going to be a little bit of a different style video, guys. We're going to be doing a little bit more of a vlog style. And when we get to Blackout Tinting, you'll kind of be explained. I'll tell you what's going on and why we're up this early. But yeah, we're hitting a red light, so I'll catch you at Blackout. All right, guys. So yeah, the ZR1 made it. She sipped gas a little bit, but it looks like Josh might be here already. I don't know. It doesn't matter though, because we are half a freaking hour early. So he is going to be kind of upset that he made this bet. But like I said, we're here for other things other than just this bet. We're also here to meet a very famous lead singer of a very awesome band. Now, I know you guys have a lot of questions about that, and I'm gonna leave it until a little later in the vlog as to what's happening exactly and how it is exactly we're meeting James Hetfield. But yeah, so we made it here in fairly record-breaking time. Apparently early travel is quicker. 5 minutes later. Dude, you never bet horsepower obsessed. Do not bet this man.
I lost. I would have never in a million years
I've been here.
Justin shows up.
I've been here since 6:30.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Sweet. Now you can film us tinting her car.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hang on.
Can you unlock the...
Check out the Gallardo, guys. So he comes rolling in style, but not late, but later than me. So here it is. This is the wad. He owes me some money because he made an unwise bet. You don't bet horsepower obsessed.
Apparently not.
All right, guys, here he is. James Hetfield. James?
Give me fuel, give me fire.
There it is. All right, guys, here he is. So this is actually Dean from XPEL.
Good
but
morning.
Tell me this man does not look like James Hetfield. Right? So what we're gonna do here today, guys, is Dean and Josh are gonna tint the new detailer girl's car. Now, I know that doesn't sound overly exciting, but it is being done for free because, you know, Dean's the man, and like I said, this man might as well freaking be James Hetfield. I took a picture with him not too long ago and posted it up on the community tab, and you guys literally thought he was James. So how freaking awesome is that? He's one of the coolest guys I've ever met. He's hooked me up a bunch, pretty much as this guy had. So
Tint legend.
Tint legend.
So they say.
So guys, if you come to any car events where you see my ZR1 there, him and Josh tinted it. And I will implore you to find one single speck. Literally, it is the most perfect tint job I have ever seen in my life.
Thanks, Dustin.
You're welcome.
We tried our hardest, right?
It was very good.
We needed to make the man happy.
And they did. But while we're at it here, guys, Josh is about to pull out a Rapid Blue C8 Corvette, so cold start, why not? Very cool. I really freaking love the Rapid Blue color, guys. So anyway, like I said, that's what we're gonna be doing today. He's gonna be tinting some windows. He's doing it for free for the new detail girl because, you know, that's just the kind of guy he is, and Dean is also that same kind of person. So very cool stuff. Got two Corvettes. Only 1 year separating them, but very different looks. This is why her car needs detailed, guys. Check this thing out. Oh, it's pretty massive. Josh is gonna flick it. He's flicking it. Nope. Still. Oh, he ended it.
He gone.
He ended it. Josh, you using the good tint?
Yeah.
The great tint?
Everything's great from XPEL, but this is the XR 35%. So this is a ceramic tint designed to block heat. Also UV rays, help protect from fading, keep you more comfortable in the car, help the air conditioner run more effectively.
We've heard that speech before, guys.
Many times.
Yeah. He obviously has it memorized. They're cutting the film right now, though. So her car is a 2017 Malibu. She's a new detailer here. So Josh, like I said, between him and Dean, they're nice enough to tint this girl's car for free. Now, is this the XR or XR Plus?
This is XR.
XR, okay. So it will block some heat, but not as much as the XR Plus, which is on that baby right there. So Dean, did you design these tint patterns?
I did.
He did?
Yeah.
Guys, so this is why Dean's awesome, all right? Other than the fact that he looks like James, he actually obviously works at XPEL and he designs a lot of the patterns. So is it just strictly tint or do you do stuff for PPF too?
No, strictly tint. I'm
Strictly
all about tint, yep.
Okay, so a lot of the tint patterns or possibly all of them?
Up to 2020, it was all me, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so this is the guy. When you get your windows tinted and they cut any pattern out of a plotter like this, you can thank this guy. He did it. Look at this stuff, guys. They're running like a well-oiled machine up here. So what is it even 7 o'clock yet?
Yeah, it's on the dot, 7:15, 7
So,
o'clock.
it's like-
I'm in my truck.
It's an hour or so before Blackout even opens and they're already well on their way to tinting a car. 2 hours.
We open at 9. You don't know that because you're never here beforehand.
But today I was. And he lost some money because of that. All right, so guys, say hi to the new detailer here at Blackout Tinting. And yes, this is a female. It's weird, I know. She's swimming in a sea of males here at Blackout Tinting. I feel bad for her.
Not the only one.
No, yeah, that's true. So Josh's wife works here as well, but how old are you?
18.
She's 18. I mean, she's got a nice car.
I've been trying to work here since I was 16, but Josh doesn't hire under 18 apparently.
Oh, okay, well.
This is my fourth
We got some of Josh's hiring policies on camera now. That's great.
Me and Dean, we don't tint together frequently. So it's interesting to see the different styles of tinting. So I'm assuming you're heat shrinking those? Yes. See, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull the seal out on the bottom and then I'm not gonna have to shrink anything.
All right, so guys, are we gonna make this a competition?
No. I'm not ready to compete against him.
Okay. Oh, so Josh is usually the master at tint, but when Dean comes down, so I didn't tell you guys though, Dean is from Canada, so so other than the fact that he looks like James, he's actually from Canada.
Bonjour tout le monde, je viens du Canada, je parle français et j'aime bien mon ami Justin.
See, there it is. It's fact. Fact proven. He's from Canada. But yeah, guys, he's pretty good at tinting some windows. Josh obviously has done a couple windows himself. This should be interesting. So he's heat shrinking apparently, and Josh is not going to do that.
Oh no, that was my fault.
Oh no.
Did I ruin that?
I think so.
All right.
Josh just put down the window. You'd think he would know better. He does this for a living.
Yeah, but I don't do that. So I was just putting the windows down. My bad.
You guys have seen this once or twice before, I know, but this is the methods. So if you're a competitor of Josh's, take some notes.
What is a competitor? This is all part of my plan to beat Dean. I ruin his window and then I'm ahead of him.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Dean.
No worries.
No, he's not. He did it on purpose. He just told me. Because it is a race. He doesn't want you to think it's a race until he is winning, and then it's a race. Dean's doing the back window. Josh is doing the side windows. Riveting stuff here, guys.
Riveting stuff going on at Blackout Tinting.
Okay, so he does have a little bit of a tat here.
Oh yeah.
We know Hetfield has an entire arm of tats, but he's got some tats. I tried to get him to get some fake water tattoos last night and just load up his arm because it would be much more convincing that he was James. Not to interrupt you, and if you can't tell a story now, that's fine, but at Formula One, in what, 2019?
2019.
He literally had people thinking he was James.
Some Europeans, yeah.
And it wasn't even like an active lie. They just saw him and automatically assumed it was him.
Yep. I had to sign autographs and take pictures, and it was a good old time. First time I played along with it because you guys encouraged me to.
Yeah.
These guys encouraged me to.
Well, the very first time I met him, we had just finished up the ZR1, and I said, hey, by chance, do you like Metallica? And he just starts laughing because he gets this all the time, and I thought maybe I'm the only guy that sees it, but yeah.
I get the second look. Every time I'm in an airport, people will go.
Yeah. So guys, this is just another reason to use XPEL for paint protection or your window tint. They have guys like this working for them. I mean, like I said, I have not met an XPEL rep or anybody from XPEL yet that has been not like the coolest freaking guy I've ever met.
Justin, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Likewise. I've never met such a cool YouTuber.
There you go. There you go. And
He's a nice YouTuber.
he's met some awesome YouTubers, so that is a huge compliment.
One down.
All right, so Josh has one window down. We'll inspect in a second, see just how good he did. No, we don't need to do that, guys. We've done that in the past, and it always ends up coming out to what I would call perfect, and what Josh would say, there is no such thing as perfect, but it's pretty much perfect. Dean's about to start his first window, guys. Let's see what the difference is. So, like I said, he designs the patterns. He's apparently pretty good at tint.
Design the tools.
Oh yeah.
You design the tools?
Yeah.
Good God, man, this guy does everything. So Josh gives him a pretty big thumbs up as far as being really good at tinting. So if Josh is saying he's good, he must be pretty freaking good.
Yeah, so that tool right here allows you to be able to bottom load the film without having to take the door panel apart. So
I love it.
pretty cool.
I love it. It's like watching like masters at their craft here, because he's just pulling these. He's pulling these. Yes. He's pulling these tools out of his utility belt. Like there's some sort of race happening here, but Josh says there's not. All right, yeah, let's see this thing in action. Check this thing out, guys. So he actually designed this. That is absolutely fantastic.
Easy tint.
Easy tint. All right.
There you go.
Look at that. So he pulls down on that. It pulls the panel just enough.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Film bottom a little bit.
Huh. So not that I ever doubted it, but obviously the guys at XPEL and XPEL themselves know exactly what's going on with this stuff.
And it holds your tools.
It holds your tools.
Protects the switches from all this water.
Wow. So he's an engineer and a window tinter. Just waiting, because at some point he's going to pull a grappling hook out of that thing. I know it. Look at the form. Look at the form, guys. Look at the form. He's got the form down. Slipping the tint in. I know he loves people talking over his shoulder like this.
Always.
So he's actively using his tool with his forearm. Very cool. Look at that. So he's positioning it now, but it is obviously already slid in past the seal down there. Check that out. That is the part of window tint that has to be insanely satisfying. That very first squeegee.
Gotta push really hard to get all that moisture out. So you don't leave a lot of moisture like Josh does.
Friendly competition, right? Guys, check out this.
I'm not trying to get fast.
Check out that stink bug. It met its untimely demise. Just kidding, those things suck. All right, so he's gonna take off the headrest in there because this is a pretty sloped window. It's gonna be obviously tough to get in there, but he'll find a way. Have you tinted a Malibu before?
Yeah, probably 500.
There you go. And Leia said to excuse her messy car because she's a detailer and she doesn't want to do any detailing when she gets home after a day full of detailing. So I can appreciate that. And we're coming back over to the Dean cam.
The James cam.
James, yeah. It's really a shame because I feel like the best way to start this video and even end it would be with some sort of Metallica song reference, but YouTube will immediately crush it if I do that. So guys, I mean, the form here, this is how you know, this is how you can tell the tinners from the non-tinners. Very nice. See, the one thing I really like about anytime I come to Blackout, whatever car they're here tinting or doing anything with, it's treated exactly the same as if it was a $700,000 Lamborghini Aventador. It doesn't matter what the car is, it gets treated like a supercar regardless. And that's fantastic. And I can see the same kind of thing happening with Dean here. I mean, the concentration in his eyes, the fact that he's getting super annoyed that I keep videoing him. I mean, it's, he wants to get this done.
I'll never get annoyed by you, Justin.
That's why I like him. In a room. What are we in, maybe 15, 20 minutes max? So with the rear window, you're probably looking at 30, 35?
Probably 22.
Oh, 22, okay. Overzealous Josh. You guys know this guy. We're looking for where James is from because obviously Dean's from Canada. God, check this out, guys. I mean, good Lord, look at, I don't understand. Like, these two were born from the same mother. They had to have been. But so...
Although he's old enough to be my dad.
Yeah. So James is from California. Dean's from Canada. I wanted to kind of play up the fact that obviously Dean's from Canada. I didn't want to find out later that James was actually from Canada too. So we did some research. That's what we do here. We research things before we talk about them. But Josh is in there doing his work while me and Dean are out here being idiots.
My employees see this. I never clean back windows. That's their job.
Oh my. So any employees that are watching this, pretend like this isn't happening. Because some of the guys here, some of the Blackout Tinting employees actually do watch my vlogs. How about that? All right, cleaning it up. I love this part. Like, look how clean that looks. Look at those edges. Clean edges. I got your Instagram a little bit of a plug. You have 10K on Instagram?
I did, and then I got a boyfriend, and now I have 9.9.
Oh man, that sucks so bad. Guys, listen to this. She loses followers on Instagram because she has a boyfriend.
Less than that.
That's pretty good though.
I had 14 when I started dating my boyfriend. I had 14,000 when I started dating my boyfriend, and now I'm down to 9,530 in 2 months.
Good Lord, listen to this, guys. So this is the real life. I don't know, like struggle. Yeah, of a teenage girl.
No, I made money. I made a lot of money.
Did you really?
Instagram, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So maybe it doesn't pay to have a boyfriend.
Much happier. Much happier.
And Jimmy's here, guys. Check him out. Yep, he's here. He's rocking the Porsche and the HPO shirt, guys. Yeah. Oh, that's how you know the real employees. What's that, Dean?
I want to watch the handout here.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
I'm not sure what he's doing at this point, guys. He's either trying to be funny or this is really a thing. I'm not sure. All right, so the handoff.
The handoff. was a little bit shady, but it was a handoff.
All right, check this out. I like when it first goes on, it looks like a garbage bag.
It does. A watered down garbage bag.
Some of them end up staying like that though. I've seen trucks on the road. A lot of trucks have window tint that looks like this in the back.
They don't squeegee them out.
I have no idea what they're doing.
They
I know.
Them done at truck stops.
I was gonna say they did not come to Blackout Tinting. That's what I can guarantee on that one.
Hey Dean, there's a bubble down here if you got a tool beside you.
You got-
Bulldozer or whatever.
Does he have the bubble tool? Oh, he
Perfect.
does. He got the bubble out. All right, guys. That is a successful 35% tint on a 2017 Malibu. How do you feel?
Okay, I'm happy.
You're happy. She's tired. We're all tired except for Josh because he operates on no sleep all the time.
We didn't drink Fireballs last night, so that's why we're very awake this morning.
No, none of that happened. I know. Guys, check this out.
Our second full car together, Josh.
It is.
We did his vet and this Malibu. Always Chevys, you and I. What the?
Do you think we'll tint any more together ever?
If they're Chevys, yeah.
You better be around more often.
I will.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know down below. Would you like to see more of James Hetfield?
Yes.
So the last thing, because of this bet, Josh is washing my car. So this is kind of going to turn into a separate video, but ultimately these cars need to be washed because I'm going to a graduation with some other high school kids that wanted me to be part of their graduation. They want the cars basically in a parade while they're doing their graduation thing. So I met them a couple weeks ago and they wanted to experience these cars in this parade. I thought I would do it. So Josh is helping me out. He's washing the car up. That's what happens when you lose bets, I guess. But anyway, guys, that is really going to do it for today's video. Give me a big thumbs up if you liked it. This was something a little different than what we usually do. I wanted to do more of a vlog style with this because I wanted you guys to meet some of the really cool people behind the name of XPEL. And obviously we know Josh already. He's been in a lot of the vlogs in the past and he's done a lot of work for me. But Dean, and even off camera, we had a new guy that's taken over for some of the spots of Dean's territory named Alex. I didn't get him on video because he's kind of new and I don't know how he feels about the video thing. But guys, everybody that works at XPEL has just been so great to work with. They're such great people, Josh included. I mean, Josh doesn't actually work at XPEL, but he uses their products and he's such a good guy. I mean, the whole thing is just insane how great of a reputation and great of a company and a family that they've put together. It's really something else. And if you guys haven't done so yet, please subscribe. Let me know down below if you're liking the content. If you're not liking it, let me know what I could change if you're not liking the content. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. And I will catch you in the next upload.